It's only up slightly, but Canada's inflation rate is forcing everyone to make their dollars stretch further. There was a smaller than expected decrease in gas prices last month, and grocery prices are up. It appears everything is that much more expensive. Economists warn Canada's economy is on the brink of recession. Tyson Fedor reports.
Calgary shoppers are trying to put food on the table with a budget.
It's extremely expensive.
Swanson pies, we used to pay about $1.50 for them. At Walmart, they went up to $2.78. I mean, if you do the math.
Canada's inflation rate was up 1.9% in August. In Alberta, that number was lower at 1.4%.
The Canadian economy is also teetering on a recession. We had a really negative reading for growth in the second quarter of the year, and it looks like the third quarter is going to be at best flat.
Consumers are facing the biggest sticker shock when it comes to meat.
If you got a big family, it's really hard to just stock up.
What we're getting is a bit of a hangover from dry weather a few years ago.
Sam Gundy of Ribeye Butcher Shop says when barbecue season started, the loin cuts of beef were up nearly 20 to 30%. And StatsCan says meat was up 7.2% just last month.
It's the ends of the animal that are getting more expensive, which is I haven't seen this before. I've been doing this for 23 years.
Gundy says although consumers lean heavily on ribeyes and strip loins, there are other more affordable cuts of beef.
Think flat iron, think flank, think hanger, think skirts. These are the cuts that we take home. They're 1/3 to half the price off the traditional loin cuts.
Latest data says beef was up 11.4%, ham and bacon up 11.9%, while pork, chicken, and processed meats saw increases half that. And these prices won't be coming down anytime soon.
We're not talking that by Christmas beef prices will be coming down. We're talking a period of a few years before we see some softening of the beef price.
Gas prices also increased nationally by about 1.4%, with economists pointing to summer driving habits. But the outlook for Alberta's economy is quite bleak.
We are the least impacted compared to the other provinces, but we're still seeing it. With the first quarter update, it looks even worse, unfortunately, than what we had projected when the budget first came out.
And Tyson is live outside the Ribeye Butcher Shop in Mahogany. And Tyson, prices are up for consumers for the most part, but is there any good news on prices coming down?
Well, Ian, despite the prices at some meat shops, some grocery stores, there is a bit of good news. That comes to fresh fruits. Those prices are coming down from last month. So apples and watermelons, those prices are coming down at the grocery store, and that's due to harvest season and those items being sold. Now, this also comes as tomorrow will also be the day the Bank of Canada is expected to drop its key interest rate by 0.25 percentage points. So that, of course, is to help with stabilizing the economy and controlling further inflation. Ian?
Thank you, Tyson.